About a big one?
Yep. Drum. I'm going with drum.
Huh?
I'm going with a drum. This ain't no smallmouth. If it's a smallmouth, it's a hammer. But I think it's a drum by the way it's acting.
It's a drum.
Drum. Big old nasty thing. Can it fit?
No.
Come on.
Ew.
It's a trash fish. Drummy. Drum roll, please.
Rain jacket that on.
I would just wait till it actually starts raining. Golly. Dig it. Jeez, oh Pete. That's a freaking smallmouth, dude. He ain't big, he's just foul hooked. Brown one. Not big. "13-inch smallmouth, not a big one, but for the Ohio River, we'll take it." Just got a little bandit crankbait, and I've switched the hooks out to Gamakatsu treble hooks. I don't care for the hooks that come on the bait, and I've switched them out, and they're just a lot stickier. I like them a lot better. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're out here on the Ohio River. It's mid-June, late June, and the fishing's pretty tough. When it gets that way, I like to go to current. When the upper pools get stagnant, as you can see, we're down below the dam here. And this, you know, anytime you're below the locks or below the dam, you're always gonna have current. The key to current that most people overlook is fishing the current seam. They see the current, the main thing to look for is the back eddy and the seam. If you look out in front of us here, you can see the current is coming around this corner. Now, most people would make a cast to where the bait is up there tight to the rocks. Actually, with the current hitting right there, those fish have a harder time to position on those rocks. So the best thing to do is see where that current seam hits. It's bouncing off this bank and coming out. So those fish are typically going to be positioned a little bit farther out. So we would actually want to make our cast out there a little farther and ride that current seam down. And when you do find them, a lot of times they'll be grouped up in a small space, grouped up in one area. Had one slap at it right there. And all we're doing is letting the current flush that bait down. So the key to it is always to have your boat positioned down current, make a cast up current, but you want to ride that seam. There's one, hit it again. I've got a little group of smallmouth right here. There he is. Oh, lost him. I got a little school of smallmouth right here that are picked up on one or two rocks that I saw on my 360. So if you look down here on my 360, you can see just up here that we got the riprap, and just up here I've got a few scattered rocks, and those smallmouth are actually schooling up right behind them. But when you do get bit on that current seam, make repeated casts. You want to keep casting back and hit that same seam over and over and over, especially when you find them schooled up on one little spot like that. There he is. Got that? Better one. And he might be foul hooked as well. Yep, there he is. Not a big one, guys, but in a tough tournament, summertime tournament here on the Ohio River, fish that size go a long way. All they got to be is 12 inches. So boat positioning is what you need to pay attention to. If my boat was out here, I would be flushed in the current and I wouldn't be able to keep the boat still. Having power poles, spot lock on the trolling motor makes a big difference. I can spot lock down, put my power poles down, and I can keep this boat riding that current seam as much as possible. Guys, that's your Tuesday tackle tip. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week.